Hello Year 7, this is just a quick video to give you an overview of what you're doing this week for your home learning. So far this year, we have been looking at the overall chronology of the history of the United Kingdom. So we started all the way back in 1066 looking at the Battle of Hastings, and we've gone through the medieval era, the early modern era, and more recently into the modern era. And what you're going to be focusing on this week in your home learning is the 20th century. Okay, so the 20th century from 1900 all the way up to 1999. Now, what I want you to focus on is major events in the 20th century. So there's some examples there on the board or on the screen. And what you're going to do is with the timeline that you'll see on your home learning, on Show My Homework, on the PowerPoint, is pick out certain events, and there's some ideas on the PowerPoint, and you can use your own as well, using the internet and things like that, and pick out major events in the 20th century, put them in chronological order, so starting with the earliest and going up to the most recent on your timeline, and add either a picture or a fact with each of those events, so that what you'll have by the end of it is an overview of things that have happened in the 20th century, major events in British history and world history, with some of the ideas you can see here on the screen. So you could talk about the war, the First World War, the Second World War, things like the Race Relations Act or the welfare state. You could talk about the first TV votes for women. You could talk about things like the Korean War, the Falklands War, all of these major events of the 20th century. Now, whichever ones you pick is entirely up to you, but just make sure that when you've done it, you've got it on your timeline in chronological order with either a fact or a picture to go alongside each one. Thank you.